before I start, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any real-life stories like this one. And if this hits home, share your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear your experiences. I never thought a month could feel like a lifetime. 30 days. That's how long she withheld affection. Not anger, not resentment. Just silence. No hugs. No kisses. Not even a touch on the arm when she passed by. At first, I told myself it was just stress, work, something temporary. But the truth, I would learn, was far more devastating. It started with a text. Can we talk later? Simple, innocent, right? Except the tone was different. Cold, clipped, almost rehearsed. She had never talked to me like that before. I shrugged it off, thinking maybe she was tired. But then came the missed calls. 1, 2, 3, each unanswered ring twisting my stomach tighter. I began to notice small changes. The way she smiled less, how she avoided eye contact, the constant of her phone vibrating on silent that I wasn't allowed to see. She started disappearing into the shower for long stretches, locking the door behind her, claiming she was just relaxing. And I, desperate to keep the peace, kept questioning myself. Am I imagining this? Am I being paranoid? I remember one night, sitting on the couch, watching her scroll endlessly through her phone. The glow of the screen reflected in her eyes that felt distant. Everything okay? I asked, voice barely steady. She looked up, startled. I'm fine. Really? But the hesitation, the quick blink, the half smile, it said otherwise. My gut twisted. Something was off. I started looking for explanations in every memory. The laughter we shared over inside jokes now felt hollow. Every touch that once warmed me now made me flinch. I questioned everything, my love, my patience, even my own worth. And still, I wanted to believe in her, wanted to believe in us. Then one evening, I caught it, a message notification that slipped through her careless finger. Not just a hello or a good night, but something intimate, something meant for someone else. My hand shook as I read it. Each word was a dagger. My world tilted. I confronted her immediately. Who is this? My voice cracked. She froze, eyes wide. Then the words I feared, but somehow had braced for, finally came. I didn't mean for it to happen, she whispered, voice trembling. It just did. It was not a cinematic confession, not a dramatic scream. It was quiet, almost mundane, and that made it worse. The betrayal wasn't loud. It was in the silence, the withheld kisses, the absent warmth that had been replaced by someone else's attention. I remember sitting there for what felt like hours, watching her try to justify, to explain. She'd talk about loneliness, unmet needs, mistakes, regrets. I listened, numb, feeling the love I had poured into her being siphoned away by her words. I wanted to scream, to cry, to beg her to stay, but my heart wouldn't allow it. Not fully. In the days that followed, I walked through the apartment haunted by memories. The smell of her shampoo in the morning that used to comfort me now made me nauseous. The sound of her laughter at the dinner table, once a melody, now a reminder of deceit. Every corner held a truth I couldn't ignore. And yet, a part of me still wanted her, still hoped for a return to what once was. I tried to reach her, tried to talk, tried to understand. But I realized something crucial. I didn't just need answers. I needed self-respect. I couldn't survive on broken pieces of someone else's love. The turning point came one night as I packed a small bag, preparing to leave. She approached, tears streaming, desperate. I love you. I messed up. Please. I stopped her, looked into her eyes. The love was still there. I knew it, but so was the betrayal. I hugged her one last time, longed not for her, but for the years we had shared. I whispered, almost to myself, I'll always love you, but I won't live in this shadow. And then I walked out. Leaving her wasn't just a physical act. It was an emotional reclaiming. I realized that love without trust is not love at all. In the quiet streets that night, with the cold wind on my face, I felt something I hadn't in weeks. Clarity. Sadness, yes, but also strength. A promise to myself that I wouldn't allow someone else's mistakes to define my worth. Even now, months later, the memories sting. But they don't cripple me. I remember them, yes, but I no longer let them dictate who I am. Life moves forward, painful lessons in tow. I learned that love should not be silent, nor should it be one-sided. And most importantly, I learned that self-respect is the only foundation strong enough to build a future upon. So, if you're watching this and struggle with betrayal, know this. It hurts, it shatters, it blinds, but it also teaches. And there's life waiting on the other side of heartbreak. That's my story. If it resonated, don't forget to hit subscribe for more real-life stories. And leave your thoughts in the comments. I want to know how you navigated the pain when trust was broken.